Hi everyone, welcome to part 21 of A Revolution of Light and Love, a beautiful book of channeled teachings from Jesus on how you can find joy, peace and love by living as your true self. Today's part is called Play Your Part in Joy, and I'd like to dedicate this morning to my mum, who always followed her joy and who bought me this lovely necklace I'm wearing when she was off on her travels. So let's just start by closing our eyes and taking a moment to tune into the beautiful energy. So just gently closing your eyes when you're ready. Taking some long, slow, deep breaths in. Letting everything go on the out breaths. Letting your body gently soften. Letting your body gently relax. Gently focusing on your heart. Breathing deeply into your heart. Letting your heart gently soften. Letting your heart gently open. Letting your heart gently connect you to joy. Just for now, setting everything down and letting that joy rise up from within you. And if you want, you can keep your eyes closed as you listen. Play your part in joy. When you listen to my message, be careful not to dilute it by trying to make it fit into your current understanding of reality. What you are now doing is creating a new reality, a new understanding of you and your world that comes from a different feeling place. My message is simple, clear and direct, but it requires a shift in your understanding and a shift in what you believe is possible. You don't believe your world can change, can turn on its axis and begin again. But this it must. You can lead this change by being this change. You can start now by being this change in your daily life. You can affect everyone you meet in a positive way and thus help them start to see and believe that they can also change. In this way, the change will be transmitted from one soul to another until it spreads so rapidly nothing can stop it. It is this chain reaction that must occur, and you can play your part in this reaction. In fact, you must play your part in this reaction. You must take personal responsibility. Too often, you hold back from any change because you do not see how a small change in you can affect everything else. But I can see the effect you can have, and I am calling you to fulfill your mission on this earth and play your part. Unless each of you step up and play your part and take responsibility for your own life, the divine plan will be halted. Do not let yourself be responsible for holding up God's plan. Instead, embrace His gift to you in allowing you to play your part. He has chosen you, and you must know that He has chosen well, and that you are the only person who can play your part. Do not let doubt and fear creep in and distract you from your path. Stay strong and steady, shining your soul light in front of you. Let Him guide you. Know that He is always there to help you. If I had stepped back from my part, the world would not have changed. Now it is time for it to change again. This is a mass revolution. Think how an army of ants working together, each playing their own part, can carry something so much bigger than them. What at first seems impossible becomes possible when they all work together. This is what you must now do. Do not think that your part is so small that it does not matter. You are essential to the divine plan. You must play your part for the plan to work. Playing your part does not require hard work. It means shrugging off all struggle and being totally and utterly you. Once you do this, you will find that your soul is finally at peace, and your soul will be filled with joy. It is only through playing your part that you will find true happiness. Other things may give you an illusion of happiness for a brief moment, but once the illusion is gone, the happiness goes too. This is because you do not yet know true happiness. You have not yet felt the bliss of being who you are. Once you feel this, nothing else will matter to you. You will know that all you need to do to feel this bliss forever is to be you. Some of you may think that my message is indeed too simple, but once you put it into practice for yourself, you will see the joy it brings you. The divine did not design this world for it to be difficult for you. You have created the difficulties by trying to go against who you truly are, by trying to be a square peg squeezed into a round hole. Relax, release, and be yourself, guided by your soul, and you will indeed become part of the revolution that will change the world. Following my message does not require you to be boring, to clip your wings and make yourself small. Following my message means the opposite. It means expanding your wings and letting yourself fly. It means expressing yourself widely and fully. If you feel yourself being good and have lost the sense of magic and fun in your life, then you are falling back into old conditioning. Being yourself will bring you such joy and bliss that you can't yet imagine. This is how you know you are playing your part and are in tune with the divine. When you feel this joy in your soul and you feel your connection with the divine in every moment. Imagine yourself filled with this divine love. How could you not feel wonderful in this state? So you can judge if you are on your path or not by how you feel. And you can always change what you are doing to that which will bring you joy and bring you closer to the divine. And is this not what your soul yearns for? So let's just take a moment and close our eyes again and just let those beautiful words sink into our hearts. Just let your heart feel that call to be all it truly is. Let all fear and doubt fall away. As you feel yourself expanding into the true you. And just taking a moment to think how simple life would be if you truly let yourself be your beautiful, divine, pure self. And here's my words of guidance on how you might start to put this into practice. Stop pretending. I can't pretend anymore. We all need to stop pretending on so many levels. We need to stop pretending the journey back to our divine source is always perfect and easy. While there are moments of unimaginable joy and bliss as we touch God again, there are also moments when we are on our knees, crying, screaming, howling, as we let go of all that needs to be released and healed. The path less travelled has its rocky parts, but with each step upwards we open to more love. And if we let this love pour into us, it gives us the strength to take the next step. As we treat ourselves gently and let go of our resistance, the climb gets easier. And there's a peace and calm that comes from just knowing we are making the climb. We also need to stop pretending we can stay where we are. That slow death of the soul is the worst option of all. But most of all, we need to stop pretending we are unworthy and less than. We need to stop pretending we are not enough exactly as we are. We are here for the divine purpose of bringing the light and love of God back into the world. And we do this by remembering we are the light and love of God. Stop pretending to be anything less. So just know in your heart that it is time for you to step up, to stop keeping yourself small, to stop holding yourself back, and to simply and beautifully let yourself be all you truly are. So thank you for listening, and until next week, take care.